which is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, the predominant, and then there is the inattentive one. Yeah. So this was the hyperactive impulsive, the first one that I talked about, the predominantly inattentive type. And today we'll try to do both these cases. Yeah. There are slight differences between the two. Beetles, I told you very clearly, 2454. The butterflies are 2455. They also have a streak of 5. And the ants, bees, wasps are more 2456. Spiders are 2446. How would you differentiate between ants and bees in a case? Just remember broadly, when you have the numbers 2456, or when you're looking at the Hymenoptera, yeah, the kind of, individuals who are small, fragile, feel enslaved, but want to fight against this. This is the kind of an ant or bee quality. What would you see in ADHD cases on either side? In the insect cases, you often see that they are organized. Now, what do I mean by interesting, huh? You say, you are dear to me, no? DEAR. And I can say that recently, the deers have become very dear to me. Some of the pathologies that I have used deer remedies, and we will discuss them: thyroid disorders, yeah, hypothyroidism, goiter, skin complaints, adenomyosis. This is the thickening of the lining of the uterus. Panic disorders. I have also used deer remedies in autism spectrum disorder, and I'll try share a case with you today. Let's go a little bit into what are cervids, yeah, in nature, and then the homeopathic understanding of cervids. Now, if you see, when you see that there is a very large amount of deer in Europe, yeah, and also some in North America, South America, in Australia. Also, another interesting thing is that when there is an animal of a certain land, of a certain geographic region, then the people of that region also often need the remedy, need that remedy. And that's why I feel that the deer group as such can be very, very useful all over Europe, also in Australia, in American continent, yeah, 4 to 5 here. These are the numbers of the white-tailed deer. Or they are very social, extremely social. They meet a lot of different people. They like to be with many people. They like to always be in groups. They can connect different people to each other. And that they always, sometimes I've also seen in some of my other cases that they have a tough life. Yeah. And they come out of it, so there are challenges in their life, there are obstacles, it is a difficult environment they are in, but they will push and they will try to come out of it. Okay. So
Women power has always been underestimated, that behind every successful man there is a woman. And you realize that as time passes and you see lives, you see so many people, that indeed it's true, because God made up that individual or that gender to see so many changes in one lifetime. Yeah. And to go through that, to create, to recreate, and to go through multiple changes within themselves and around, and yet be resilient. So definitely it's a big day for all of you. Often when we see women, and especially in the Indian setup, when we see women cases and we try to help them, and many of them are achievers, many of them are achievers at their home as well, because home is no easy business. The most chaotic business is at home, and to set it right and make it run is no joke. And often when we talk to them, we realize the intense need for freedom that they have described in their cases, that they have expressed that they desire to have in their lives, or to make decisions or do things that they want. So today's day is very apt, where we take up the topic of freedom in its most beautiful way through bird remedies. And the epitome of freedom in bird remedies are the raptors. See, we thought the Women's Day is the best day to share about raptors and to see the raptor in every woman, because every individual has the entire periodic table within them. So every remedy is part of you. So we can invoke that energy to bring the best out in your everyday life. So, yeah, that's the class for today. Since we're doing raptors, it takes Bhavish and me way back to maybe 20 years back, no, maybe 18 years back, when we visited England and we had been to Misha's place, Misha Norland. Many of you know him well. We went to his home in Yonder Court, and it was a pleasure to meet him. Me, my son, Bhavisha, we all went there, my mother in law as well. We all went there for a nice lunch, and he had a beautiful garden.
He cooked an Indian lunch
He
for
cooked an
us.
Indian lunch for us, and he gifted our son a feather of a bald eagle which he had. So, in homeopathy, the raptors came in the scene with the proving of peregrine falcon and the bald eagle. And often these remedies were used, often overused and overprescribed for everybody who had that kind of an energy.
Or who had the energy of freedom.
Freedom,
The
especially.
feeling, the sensation of freedom.
Absolutely.
This is the new version of the old one, if you remember. I forget the name of the old one.
Inner human animal.
The inner human animal connection. This one now says, embrace your inner animal, a healing journey with the map system. And we've made a few changes, but it's almost the same, and it was off the racks and people wanted this. So we are back with it. If you want to share it with your patients, because this book has some stories of patients, it has the idea of homeopathy and how as homeopaths we all look
All
into
of
the
us.
depths and the stories of our patients. So it's a little book which helps new homeopaths as well as patients to understand what's homeopathy all
And
about.
we have at the same time, we would love to thank all our clinic team, our assistant doctors,
Yes.
our receptionists. So a big thanks to these both, and Swati, these two young girls, young graduates who are helping us in our clinic and are doing a great job. So we stay connected. Talk to you all very soon. Enjoy your evening, and happy Women's Day to all our lovely ladies.
Have a great fun day.
Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh, lovely to see all the faces and